Only 637 left. Not so bad, right? Welcome back to Genesis Ranking. This has been too long. We did recently play Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, which very much deserved its 6th spot on the rankings. We ranked 76 games. That's pretty high. I had a great time with that one. That's very true, Mario. Thank you. We haven't cracked the top 3 in quite a while. I'm gonna just throw that out there as a preview to what we might encounter today. I mean, I don't know what's going to come up in the randomizer, but you know, we've had a few occupying the gold, silver, bronze. Maybe they can be upset today. Maybe it'll happen as we wind our way towards 80 games ranked, and you know, 600 plus still to go. But I'm not a betting man. If I was a betting man, I might make a prediction that one day I will complete this. Like, this is not a project that has to be done at a certain date. I can still be doing this in a decade. Maybe. Given, you know, if there's still... Anyways. I'm not gonna get into it. We've got some real bad games on this list. James Pond, Todd's Adventures in Slime World. Bubsy the Second. Oh, man, just... You know, there's some great games, and there's just some games that should never have been made. And that's what's fascinating about the era. That's fascinating about any era of video games. Let's get into it and see what we can rank. And see where things will go. And see if we'll get something real good. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what it'll be. I don't know. This is random. It's Valis 3. Valis 3 is what it's going to be. Do I know what Valis 3 is? I do not. I've never heard of it. It seems like it's going to be some kind of strategy game is my guess. Maybe. Let's have a look. The Dark World. Yeah, the very dithered Dark World. There's Glames. Okay, we're just starting the story. Hey, Lay, how soon before the Dark World is destroyed? Wait, don't they live there? And fortune teller Lay sounds like a xylophone when they talk. Half a year, all of it will vanish into nether space. That seems bad. Is this the villain and the villain fortune teller? Oh wait, no, these are good. To save our people, we have no choice but to go to the human world. And to Dreamland. And say hello to Kirby. Can you think of any other way? And then the fortune teller says, no. Where there is destruction to the weak. Burn Tree, welcome. Strength prospers. I don't know, Vernon Tree. I don't know if that's included on my list or not. It might be. What about Yuko and the Valis Sword? This is a lot of... I'm just going to say, this is a lot of story to start this one. What if Nazzetti releases the Valis Sword to the full power? It's going, no space after the comma, to be a messy situation. I mean, so if this is the third one in the series, it's probably an established set of characters or just overarching storyline, perhaps. Blade says don't worry about it. See, Glames doesn't look like a good guy, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Ha, 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 ha. We got Titus over here. Pretending to laugh. Wait, Valis... Wait, is this telling me the story of previous games? Is this spoiling me games that I haven't played yet? That are probably on my list? Or maybe they're not in the Genesis. I feel like they didn't come up when I was looking at this for this cartridge. I couldn't find my other 2 Valis cartridges. In Dreamland, she could not stop the vicious power of Rogals and summon Yuko to give her the Valis sword. Okay, the Valis is the name of the sword, I guess. Alright, after certifying Yuko defeated King Rogals! And she was... King Rogals! She was obliterated to defeat her best friend Reiko, who was being controlled by Rogals! Sound effects inserted. Valis 2. What happened in the second one, though? Tell me more. Several years later, Emperor Megas appeared. His plan was to conquer Dreamland. It's so weird that it's called Dreamland. It's like they did steal it from Kirby, but it can't be, right? The Megas XLR? I do dig giant robots. Defeated the survivors of the Rogals army and proceeded to the castle Vanity? Castle Vanity, where Valia was staying. I'm not going to remember any of this, but I feel like it's important to chronicle it, you know? If this is how the game starts, I have to take into account, like, it's just flooding us with text and lore. Yuka went to Dreamland to help Valia, but it was too late. She found that Valia had already taken. Had taken what? Had taken what? Yuko learned from Valia's will that Princess Valna, not Valia, it's different, is her twin sister. Valia and Valna. They could have called them different things to make them a little more separate, but look at that sick art. That's actually kind of cool. That dude's pretty rad. Fresh determination, Yuko went forth and defeated the Megas army. Well, then that's the end of the series. The army is defeated. It was then that her fate became clear to her. She was committed to saving the future of Dreamland. Okay, and now she has to do so again in the third game, which is this game. That's what this one is. The Dark World will be absorbed into Netherworld. The king of the Dark World will abandon his world and try to invade the other world. It's hard to read this when it like scrolls really slow like this. It's probably scrolls slow so like kids can read it slowly, I guess. Dreamland and the human world are in danger! 2 exclamation marks. Cheer up, Yuko! 2 exclamation marks. Cheer up, Yuko! Everything's in danger, but cheer up. Because the Valis sword and its counterpart, Lethus, owned by Glames, these swords can destroy everything. I don't know why a foghorn works for those, but it just does. The bringing together of these 2 swords after millions of years, well, millions of years, okay. So the sequels are not kind of right after each other. The sequels are in different millennia. Yuko ever save the 3 worlds? I hope so, because it's called Valis 3. Because there's 3 worlds. All 3 are depending on Yuko's weapons. You are Yuko. You must save the worlds. My controller cord is wrapped around my microphone. Now nothing can stop Yuko. That text almost ran right off the screen. Even, okay. Hello. Oh, that's a neat animation. Look at this. And then there's blue person. And then, look, there's 3, just like Valis 3. Right in the middle. Uh-huh. And then the title's going to show up over top of them. No? Okay. Well, time to rank this one. No, we gotta see what the game is actually like. Maybe there isn't a game. What if it's just like a collection of cutscenes? And you just have to choose, maybe you have to choose your own adventure once in a while, but mostly you're just like reading. Possible. Telenet Japan. Okay. Oh, well, there's going to be more plot first. I imagine this is an RPG. It very much seems like an RPG, like a top-down kind of... This is Yuko. Kore wa Yuko. Warrior of Valis, 6 exclamation marks, because it's just very exciting. Okay. Okay. Now we get to play. Oh, what? Okay, it's not a top-down RPG. My mouse sword has been sold my stomach. I've got to get back as soon as possible. I am in my pajamas. Okay, I'm hitting buttons, but nothing is doing anything. Oh, so you have to hit start. I have to go now. Okay, you can duck, you can look up, crane your neck. You can not do anything with that button. Not use my battle change ability without the sword. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Okay, there is a jump. Alright. So all we can do right now is jump, I guess. Is there not a run? That button does... Oh, is that a... What? There's a button that just, like, pauses your animation for some reason. Like, after you jump, you can just hold the button and it'll pause you like that. But I don't think it's a game pause because you have to hold the button down. I don't know. Weird. Let's go. Let's figure this out. There are more games than you would think where, like, you start on in your pajamas, you know? Arguably one of the best Zeldas you play in your pajamas, even though it's not really Link's pajamas. My name is Cham, I need the power of the... Oh, I found you. And then that person shows up. Is that from the intro? Ah! Ah! From Blades of Steel. And then... Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Yuko, help me! Stop standing around in your pajamas. Ooh, the sword. Oh no, I need the valis sword. I'm gonna go get it. Yeah! Now we can actually play the game for... This is the reverse Mega Man shot. Return it to me! Oh, that's like a Wonder Woman kind of outfit. Interesting. Oh, now I can use the... Yeah! Okay, so you can... Can't hold... Oh! Yeah, I can do this now with this button. Okay. Can I... What? The scrolling is kind of like, it's far, like you're way over on the screen before it starts scrolling. So I would like to be able to... Whoa! I would like to be able to see a little more what's in front of me, but that's alright. It's not a run? No, you can just hold that to do a bunch of slides in a row, though. It's kind of fun. They have a little meter so you don't, like, overuse your attacks. I mean, they made 3 of these, so there must be some good things about it. So far, it's... I'm not sure what to think. Ooh, look at that gross thing. Do I have to hit these, or can I just... Oh, okay. Hit it, then you can collect. The jumping doesn't feel good. You don't go far at all. It feels very, very kind of sluggish. Oh, that's... Alright. We're learning. Music is kind of kicking, kind of. Oh man, the knockback though is real bad. I'm like tempted to start over because I've fallen into pits so many times. Also, that city background really weird. A lot of it does not make sense. Okay, can I like jump this? Because... Oh, so if you spam a lot, you don't get your beam attack. That's good to know. I'm gonna try to like get the enemies to show up before I do the jumps. Okay. Alright. Oh no! Aaron, welcome. Good to see you. We're playing an absolute classic here, Valis 3. Just the most story I've ever seen at the beginning of it. What does this say? What does this say? I don't know the second katakana. It's hard when it's really pixely like this too. Dom. I don't know. Whatever it is, it must be destroyed. Wait. Oh, we gotta go under it. Nice. I'll never know what it says, though. R-E-N-O, Reno! I love Reno. I hate when my place never always stays the same. This meeting was done quickly. Do you understand why I worry about what? Why did you do such a thing? Ask your sword. I don't know who's talking. Like, I don't know when it's me talking and whoa, and when it's this thing talking. It's the first fight, so it shouldn't be difficult. I say, based on nothing. Is there an enemy gauge anywhere? I don't know. Oh, I guess I can spam when I'm close. But otherwise, I need to wait for the meter to refill to use my my beam. Reno! Do I get a second heroine? Maybe. Boy, does that shot remind me of... I don't know. I feel like that's like traced from some other anime. Or from some anime. Oh, okay, I didn't read it all what that said. Dark World's gonna be absorbed in another space. Good thing I had a thing I could review on. This is true. Is that why you wanted my valis sword? Asks Yuko. And then Cham says, ellipses, yes. I needed the valis sword. I needed it in the Legends of the Dark World. There are 2 swords. Actually, there's 3. It's valis 3. One of them is yours, Valis. Whoa, that one's way bigger. The other one, Lethus, is now owned by Flames. His Power Rangers boss just smiled. Glames? Who is he? I mean, I would like to know this as well. He is the king of the Dark World. This scintillating plot. He has told his people to go to the human world and the dreamland. Why is her background like not at all where we just were in the level? Like it's the daytime now, I guess? Maybe they were just like hanging out for a while. What if that happens? What would happen? How would the lives of people in the human world and dreamland be affected? Please tell me in explicit detail, like 5 paragraphs. Hotshot. Glames is going to destroy us. Dreamland is being invaded by Glames' army now. Dreamland. Yeah, you know. There's like a pink puffball that hangs out there and like a king named Day Day Day. Alright, welcome to the forest. We got fun and games. What? The teeth! It's so ambitious with the plot. I'm just like... I wish maybe there was a little more put into the gameplay to make up for the... Just like, you know, a bit less plot, a bit more gameplay. Just like round it out a little bit, but... What there is seems okay. What is this thing? It's a weird like phantom enemy. Oh, yo, yo. I wonder if this was maybe not a classic. Now that I'm playing it. It doesn't seem incompetent, but... Wait. How do you... Okay. I mean, there's parallax. It gets a point because there's parallax. You know I love a good parallax. And also you can just avoid a lot of enemies. But I think probably collect health by... Whoa. The jumps do not feel good. Yeah, I want to continue. I'm glad it let me continue at this spot. I was a little worried there. Get a sword. I was sure it would be an RPG. Like, most side-scroll games like this are... I mean, Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like most of them end up being RPGs. Where it's just like, you know, there's more exploration and stuff to go along with like the very heavy story. But this is just like, no, it's actually just a side scroller. And you're having about as much story as you have had gameplay so far. We'll see if that changes, but... Get out of here. Get out of here, caterpillar. Caterpillars are gross. They must be destroyed. That is a lie. I didn't mean to say that. Caterpillars are our friends. We're supposed to have a caterpillar outbreak here in the city. And it hasn't happened yet, and it's like the middle of June, which is like usually when it happens. But it hasn't been like summertime weather lately. It's been cool, so I wonder if that's why. They're just biding their time. This jump sucks. I was like trying to figure out how far I could go before I had to jump. The predator. Maybe. I mean, this already seemed to like to trace like anime art for like one of the characters, so maybe this is a mishmash of just a lot of things that already exist in the entertainment world, you know? Like the legendary sword is just like the master sword. Caterpillar. Just gotta go. These graphics, like the way that the grass and like the rocks and stuff are, reminds me a lot of like Contra, like for the NES. I hit the jump. I hit the jump. I hit the button, but the button did not button, for the record. The worm has good animation. I'll have to look for it. I don't know what I'm doing collecting these things. Maybe I get like a super cool attack when I get my magic power up or something. That's right. This hole was made for me. Durr, durr, durr. I like that it gives you stuff to collect. It's very much like, hey, Mario, like, you're jumping around, but there's coins to collect, so there's a reason to jump around. Oh, okay, that worm is kind of cool. But also very tough. Yeah, I don't like the Junji Ito thing or whatever it is. Something about like Japanese horror is kind of unnerving to me. I mean, I don't like horror in general, but I don't know, like The Ring and stuff like that, I don't care for. Yeah! I hit the button! I hit the button and I was still on the ground. Okay, we're gonna give that one more try. We have to like see what's past there. Teeth! There's this one cartoon that's out lately that I see like little screenshots here and there on Blue Sky. And it's just like one of the characters is just like talking teeth with eyeballs. Or maybe it doesn't even have eyeballs. It's like The Amazing Something Circus or something like that. That's obviously what this is from. I'm glad they give you a lot of help. At the very least. Oh, I have like special weapons up there. Maybe I should be seeing if I can do something with them. What? What? Oh, oh, you can switch characters, by the way. Okay, I kind of like the whip, actually. We're playing a Castlevania now, I guess. Yeah, there's more range on this. This is way better. I feel like we're the same speed, but that's okay. I mean, I guess the sword has range too, because it has the big beam, but this just feels better. Yeah! No, I gotta get past that pit. This is not getting a... Wait, how do I switch? How did I switch before? Okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of this music, but they probably didn't expect somebody to be in this level for like 20 minutes. I mean, we got to get to the third hero. There's 3 heroes. It's Valis 3. I just feel like that's where you need to get if you want to give this a fair shake, you know? Okay. This time. Yeah! I did it. I just had to say yaw really loud. That's the secret. It's the built-in SEGA Genesis microphone. Oh, I don't like how that guy appeared right when I jumped. Okay, I can't die. I gotta get to wherever I'm going. Wait, I was even saying before that this was kind of like a Wonder Woman design, like at least the other angle. And then they also use a whip. That's interesting. I think there are some inspirations. What is happening here? Do I just go off screen? Oh, okay. What? Welcome to the very still waters. Is this a train segment? It's said that Princess Valna has been imprisoned in the Tower of Gull at the center of this lake. Is there any future for Dreamland? I don't know. Hey, boatman, we gotta go to the tower. Give us a ride, please. Onegaishimasu. Okay, but this boat is only for 2 people. One of you must stay. 1 person. If I go, I cannot be helped by Yuko. Which one of you will take the chance? Wait, I don't know who's who in this situation. I want Cham, because Cham... I think Cham is the one I'm controlling that has the whip, I think. Yeah. Alright. Branching paths happening here. Let's go. We're gonna have to fight enemies. Yep. This is kind of a neat idea. Standing in a boat. Frogman attacking me. Mountains in the back as far as the eye can see. Just the height of action here. I can't even reach them half the time. That's rude. I guess it's more of like a survive zone than anything. Okay. There's a big tower there. Maybe we should go towards the tower because we're going perpendicular to it, and that doesn't make any sense. So, can you like make a turn, Mr. Boatman? Mr. Boatman, boat me about. These frog folk are terrible at doing their jobs, by the way. All right, now do a sharp turn out of nowhere. Let's go. No, we're going past the tower. I thought we were going... Hello? Why are you stopping here? Uh-oh. I must collect additional fare beyond this point. The fare is costly. It is your life! It's a big dragon, friend. Okay, I can hit that. Good. Whoa! Yeah. No! It's kind of neat. It's made of circles, like so many things of this era. You need something that's like a big tube that can move around like this? Use circles. I did it. Doing a dance in a boat. All right. And everything disappeared but the boat. Oh, now we're in the tower, I guess. They didn't have the budget for transitions in this game. They were just like, no, you're here now. All the story cutscenes, and they couldn't put in a single cutscene of you actually like walking over to the, or boating over to the tower, or swimming over to it or whatever. Just like for a couple seconds. They couldn't even do it. We got Shovel Knight up here. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to continue playing this a little bit. Mostly because it's relatively easy. I just want to kind of see where things go, but maybe we'll get to our third hero. I don't know. Ooh, what is this thing? This thing's kind of rad. Alright, you go up, then you go over, then you go down, then you go up. The height of gameplay. Oh wait, that's the third hero. Did I find the third hero? That's the fire... That is the fire... Have they heard of line spacing? That is the fire guard Kalilanba, who is standing at the top of the tower. Princess Valna has been imprisoned in Crystal. Kalilanba is taking her prisoner to King Flames. Okay. So I need to do something before I can... Yes. Oh, spells out worm friends. Ooh, I am at like 1 health. I need... Yeah. What? The worm disappeared. Worms can go on the wall, but I can't. I don't like you being there. Can I get some health, please? Please? Oh! Okay, we're gonna give the tower one more try, and then we're gonna rank it whether we make it or not. Also, I guess Castlevania. I wasn't even thinking, but like, absolutely Castlevania. Just like the pure side-scrolling with the whip. But I mean, I feel like in this era, every video game was a little bit based on kind of a lot of other video games. Okay, if that guy's at the side of the screen, he doesn't fire his worms at you. And I should probably try to collect all these things because they're health. Sometimes they're health. They're MP, which I don't know how to use. So I'm probably at a big disadvantage to myself. Yeah, this song is not the best. Give me like a butter building or something instead. Oh! That's how you do your magic. Okay. You gotta hold up and then hit the attack button. Alright, I probably need to read this text just in case. Alright. Oh. Okay. Video games. Ooh, my health is doing real good. Well, it was. No, I'm stuck in here. Help. Alright. Where I got to before. Platforming. The platforming feels bad in this. It's bad. The jump is not mighty enough. And like the movement left and right is so limited that, yeah, there's lots of jumps that just, they feel difficult and they shouldn't be. They should be very simple jumps. Oh, why would it knock me that way? Okay, alright. You know, like I said, the jumps. I don't know why that jump in particular. Like, you have to go way to the edge of the platform. Okay, I wasted my magic. There's something there. I can't tell. When brr 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 brr. No! I got 1 health left. I got 1 pip. Time over! By the way, time over. Time over, by the way. Isn't that just a good place to stop playing this and start ranking this? Valis 3. We didn't find the third hero. Kind of disappointed about that. You'll notice I'm scrolling way down to the bottom. That's because this is... No, I'm kidding. It's not our last place. It's not as bad as some of these ones. Simultaneously, it's not as good as, say, like the top 10. Walls of Text. Yeah, I know something about Walls of Text, that's for sure. I mean, it got me playing for at least a little bit. Reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I can see this being around somewhere like where Traja ended up, honestly. Or Syndicate. I think this might be better than Mystical Fighter. Yeah, this is ranking music. Beach Baby-Rama. It's better than Beach Baby-Rama, I think. Like, if we're looking at these, I think it's a little more original than some of the, like, the Batman. Mortal Kombat was not great. Yeah, we're starting to get into the not so good ones when we get into, like, the 40s and 50s. But I wouldn't say this was necessarily quality. I just think they were at least trying to do something with the story. And that's something. So I think, I don't want to put it past Tiny Toon Adventures, though. Oh yeah, Landstalker. Yeah, okay. Put it above Normie's Beach Baby-Rama. Number 38. That was 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's literally what happened. All right. 38th place. Rank a new game. We have a nice round number, 77 games ranked. Looks good. Let's get something good. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Okay. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2. It's today's the day for sequels and sequels of sequels, I guess. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2. Let me find my cartridge. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2. That's this one. The game is powered by SEGA and Koei, not Koei Tecmo. That was not the case back in this day, I guess. I guess it was this Koei. Oh, a Ko Shibusawa production. From its historical simulation series. Oh no, is it going to be like Genghis Khan? We got to do all that strategy kind of stuff. The Han Dynasty is our enemy. Rise up against the Emperor, says Yellow. At the end of the 2nd century, the Han Dynasty was near collapse. Frantic for order, the people rose up in rebellion. The uprising was named the Yellow Turban Rebellion and spread throughout China. Powerful military clans were summoned to repress the violence. Repress, even. Keith, run. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't like how the text sped up there. Some years later, Emperor Ling's death unleashed more havoc. The rightful heir to the throne was contested, and soon a vicious struggle erupted at the palace. Discontented with the new emperor, palace officials plotted to dethrone him. You can see in this picture, if you look at it, that's what happened. The historical record in color by Ken Burns. This confusion gave that person the perfect opportunity to seize power in the national capital. With a mighty army, he gusted the emperor and ousted and installed the prince in his place. Thus he usurped control of the palace on his horse and his soldiers that didn't have eyes. Oh. Ruthless, I shouldn't laugh. It's a ruthless ruler who terrorized the capital. It's not funny. This is serious business. This is historical accuracy here. Brilliant military strategist and conqueror. That guy. And also that person, able warrior who passed his burning ambition to his sons. Okay. It's just a who's who of heroes here. Ambitious statesmen who sought greater glory. Together they are... Oh, yeah. United to restore Han to glory. Okay. These are the heroes who will direct their burning ambitions towards the unification of China. Okay. That's the Mount Rushmore of this game right there. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Put a 2 on it. Put a 2 on it. Yeah, there it is. You can barely read that. You can barely read of the Three Kingdoms. Okay, that's better. I don't like the blue outline. It just makes it look blurry. Press start. I'll press start. No. What am I looking at? I mean... Look, if this is historically accurate, we have to go in... There's not even an options? Not even options. We have to go in order. We have to try the first one. This person seizes that place, apparently. Nope. Okay, I had to hit the right button. How many players? 0 to 12. It's one of these games. Wait, I hit... Oh, okay. If you hit that button, it goes back, even on this screen. Rule which province? I want to go to, what's a good strategic location when you think about China? Like if you're here, then you just have, I assume they're not friendly? Like, you only have these 2 above you, but then if you're here, you're kind of on the edge, and you only have 1 beside you, and you can like build up your forces before you go out. But then you have 3 that are working together here. Maybe 14, because 14 has time to like get things going, you know? I'm gonna say 14. 14. I'm gonna say... No, I wanted to say yes, but... I don't know how to control this. Yes. 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 Select difficulty, 0. 0. Well, let me pick 0. This interface is absolutely dreadful. It's really bad for a console game. Like, we're basically, you know, we're answering stuff in text like we're playing a DOS game. Except we have to sometimes kind of use the D-pad to select things instead of just like, you know, buttons like for yes and no. View other wars. No, I don't actually want to. War off. If only there was a switch for that. Ready to begin? Please let me select yes. I don't want to have to do all this again. Ah, no, I'm ready. I'm ready. No, view other wars. No. I think no and yes are left and right on the D-pad, and you have to remember which is which. That's crazy. Anyway, it's spring. Let's watch some stuff that happens. Horses are running... No, that's mine! I don't know how long I'm going to last on this one, y'all. Master follower was caught carrying a secret letter. Read letter. Press left for yes. Will a fine horse persuade you to join us? Just one horse? I mean... C's letter, I guess? Also, all the text is just smushed together. Okay. Everybody's running around. Aaron, I'm almost sure you played something very similar to this on your Super Nintendo ranking. In fact, it might have been the same game. Or maybe it was like the first one in this series, but it seems really familiar now that I'm looking at the screen. Your orders for Province 14? I mean, we got all kinds of things we can do here. We got very important things. We got view, we got army, we got person, we got trade, we got interfers, we got dipl, we got spy, we got move. I'm gonna move. General, move where? I want to go to 13. Move whom? The guy with 100, please. End. Take how much gold? Half of it. Take how much rice? Half of it. Yeah, like the input for this, the choices that they made is just, it's baffling to me. This is a console game where you can just like, there's room on the screen for buttons and things. There's absolutely an easier way to do it than to just have like a straight text prompt where you sometimes have to remember what different input does and you don't have a button for confirming sometimes. For like the case of yes and no. Like that's crazy. Yeah, we're there now. Well, who will rule province 14? You can't cancel. Well, this guy's got more loyalty, so that one. Yeah, now I own that there and there. We are absolutely playing the game. Oh, what happened? I don't know. They're just horses running all over the place. Just imagine you're a child and it's Christmas morning. You eagerly run down to the Christmas tree. Santa has gifted you some amazing games. It is the 80s, early 90s, and you have a Genesis cartridge just all wrapped up nicely. You open it up and it's this one. It's Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2. And just all Christmas morning and Christmas Day, you put this in your Genesis and you play and you have the best time ever. Because as a child, you are the target audience for this game. And boy, do you have fun. It says you're oh, okay. It wasn't letting me move for a sec. I want to move again. I want to move to here. I want to also control here. Oh, it won't let me. That's not part of China, I guess, even though it's the same color. Let's go 29. 29 is open. How much gold? Just one. How much rice? All of it except one. Abandon its province? No. Oh, I guess because we only have 2 people, we can't do it. Army. War. It's time for war with 12. Who will fight? That guy. Let's go. Bring how much gold? We're going to throw all our gold at them, so 600. Bring how much rice? Need 100 for a month. All the rice except one. 1 grain of rice will remain. Invade? Yes. Let's go. It's time. War has begun. Huh. That siren wouldn't make a noise unless war were declared. What does that mean? War were declared. Position where? Okay, now we're getting to the just personal combat. Yeah, okay. To fight, yeah. The enemy refused to fight. Excuse me? How are we doing? I think we're... Oh, they're... Am I at the top or bottom? Attack. That way. Oh, I can't because I'm not beside them. I don't really know what I'm looking at, I'm going to be honest. But I'm trying to give this a bit of a fair shake. I think I have to move. Get closer. It's a war of attrition is what it is. Yeah, we're getting close to the city. We're going to attack the city soon. They're all waiting for me. That's fine. Because here we go. Can I attack that city? I wonder. How did I miss? It's right there. How do I even get there? View? No. Tactics? Bribe. I'm gonna bribe that guy. Here, have $1. Okay. Failure. Oh, that's to the enemy. What if I gave the enemy way more? What if I gave them almost all my gold? Would that work? Gotta try it. Bribe. The top one. You don't get all the gold. You can have 55 gold. That's a lot of gold. You could buy a nice Cadillac. No. Oh, can I just move over the city? I just assumed that was in the way, but I never thought that maybe I can just like move over it. Can't move there, it says. Can't move there, it says. Can I go here and then... Because, like, is there no way for me to get through? Or maybe I have to go in the water. Let me just try... Can't move there. Can I go in the hills here? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to go try going in the water. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why you said run, Aaron. This is great. I'm having a good time figuring out my strategy. In 4 hours, I'll probably have won this battle. Okay, let's see if we can go in the water. If so, I'm not sure. We might have to run away. Can't move there. Okay, what does move enemy mean? Must be next to enemy. All right. Flee. Goodbye. Go to the open province. Oh no! How did they undergo a humiliating defeat? All they did was like walk in and try to attack, and nobody was close to each other, and then they ran away. Is that a defeat? Is that technically called a defeat? I don't know. Alright, now can we move anybody at this point? No one is capable. Summary 1, please. Oh, okay, cool. What about summary 2? Ah, alright. See, this is important because sometimes you don't want to know what the serve is and the skill is and the arm and the sld. Now you have those numbers. You have them anytime you want to see them. What's our terror? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, marriage none, by the way. No loyalty. You cannot gauge their loyalty. That's how much loyalty they have. Not a lot of intel. Not a lot of skill. Oh, can you get more people in the army? No. Nope. Can you war? Nope, nobody can do anything. There's no one to recruit, and there's no one to search. There's no one is capable of getting a reward. I'm gonna sell my rice. No one will take my rice. I'm gonna flood the land. No one is capable. I'm gonna arrange marriage with 11. No one is capable. I'm gonna spy on Tiger Wolf. No one is capable. No one is capable to move. You know what? You know what we are capable of doing is ranking this one. Look, I kind of hit a little wall there and I don't want to restart it. I get the idea of one like this. It's a Genghis Khan. It's not as good as a Genghis Khan. And I need to kind of base where I rank this off where I put Genghis Khan. And I'm trying to remember where I put it. I put it at 30. This is not a 30. Like, it's kind of neat and there's probably a lot of strategy to it. But it's one of those games that you have to, A, read the manual, B, probably play a lot to understand the best strategy to actually, like, make things work. So, down it goes. Is it better than Mortal Kombat? I don't think it is. For me, as these are my rankings, I don't think it's better than Mortal Kombat. I don't think it's better than Monopoly. In terms of like this being like a board game-esque, I think Monopoly is much more universally understood as a fun board game to some degree. Yeah, now we're getting into the kind of place I think this should be. Yeah. Thomas the Tank Engine, Ms. Pac-Man. Greatest heavyweights of the ring. It's not bottom tier. It's not any worse than Bubsy, Slaughter Sport. I watched a video a little bit on the other day on Slaughter Sport, and I was right to find it awful. It absolutely was. Back to the Future was pretty bad. Masters. Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine was not great. I'm gonna say right around... Oh. What about Barney? Actually, Barney was... I had more fun with Barney. Even though it was like incredibly simple and for kids. It was silly and it made me laugh. And this one I just... Our new 69. Nice. No one capable. Is that what it constantly said? I think that's what it constantly said. Alright. That's 2 games. That's 2 games in the books. Checking all my stuff is still good. Let's keep going. Let's get to 80 today at least. Maybe more. I don't know. You never know. You never know what you come across. If it's one that you want to... Oh, this just stopped like instantly. The Pagemaster. I know that. That's a movie. That's a movie with, what's his name in it? Turn the page. It has that song in it. From Metallica. It's a lie, it doesn't. Yeah, 20th Century Fox. 1994. This is towards the end of the Genesis life cycle. Mama, mama. Mama, mama. Mama. Amazing. Good intro. Oh, it's Probe. I know I've seen that logo before. The Pagemaster. Whoa. It just... Okay, no, don't spoil. It was literally on that title screen for like 2 seconds. Wait, it just starts? There's no story? There's no story, by the way. Alright, it's me. It's me, Pagemaster Kid. What? Why is this song just the Zelda 2 temple theme? Okay, what buttons do I have? I have jump, and I have nothing, and I have jump. Oh, the jump goes crazy. Okay, this is giving me like those Disney platformer vibes a little bit, like the animation, but the movement is absolutely wild. Aaron, I feel like this is also a game that you played. I feel like there's some overlap happening here. Which makes sense. It's the same era of video games, but... The jump is wild. What are you? Why are you sleeping? What? Can you talk? Can you... anything? Oh, you can carry. And you can put down. Oh. Okay. And then... Like, what are we doing and where are we going, right? Is that like 2 hits and you're done? What a start to this one. I want to figure out if there's something else to this, because... Not very what? Not very good thus far. It's like controlling an out-of-control sports car. Like, you're moving at all when you jump, and you're just, like, you're flying, like, 2 kilometers. Why can't you jump on the book? Why can't you jump on the book? I jumped on other things. How come I couldn't jump on the book? I mean, I might as well end and start again. Like, why would I wait to continue? I'm hitting buttons. I'm hitting a lot of buttons to skip things. Okay. Yeah, okay. Probe. Probe made let's tap. I know that. Why is there no intro at all? It just goes right to horror world. Okay, so I can... Oh, this is not a... That's not an enemy. That's a... Does this give me a bigger jump? Is that what this is doing? I'm sure I jumped on this book before. Okay, you can't jump on the books. The music is hurting my ears a lot. The samples are bad and like very loud. Wow. Alright, avoid the books. Jump on the bats. And jump on this weird guy here. Monkey person. And then... Oh, book. Books are bad. But how are you supposed to... Alright. What? Just avoid everything? Ooh, ah. Wow. I have not seen... This is a movie, right? I have not seen this movie. I thought there's something over there. I'm assuming that the movie is better than the game. I'm hoping the movie is better than the game. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, the collision is really good in this. I definitely... Yeah. Yeah, we'll try again. I don't want to be like, this is going to get less time than Romance of the Three Kingdoms did, but also, look at it. It feels kind of haphazard, like it was ported, and then they didn't really test and adjust it on this platform. Get out of here, book. What is this thing? I don't... Oh, are we collecting those, maybe? That's our goal in the level? Oh, I can. Wait, how would I get all those, though? I don't know. The music is bad. It is obnoxious. It might also be a little louder in this game than others. I don't know why. I guess sometimes games are just like that, but... Like, you jump and you can't even see what's below you in this part. Why does that book jump when I jump? Charge and Chuck of the Pagemaster universe. Game on. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is game on for where this is going to end up in the rankings, let me tell you. Like, I'm a fan of... I like 2D platformers. I think 2D platformers are... And I know there's like 100 billion of them in this era, but I honestly think a lot of them are really neat. Like, they take like a very base concept, which is like moving left and right and jumping with momentum, can be fun. And just like the different flavors you can have with that. But that doesn't mean that all of them are good. Some of them are extremely unwieldy to control. Oh, there's chains there I can jump on. I can... maybe. But then a book flew up and killed me. By the way. Does that, like, moonlight say exit in it? That's weird. Where did that book come from? I don't know. Can I grab onto these? No. It only looks like you can. I wonder what the speedrun time is for this game. I probably need some keys. Okay, there, we got 5 keys. This guy's gonna jump. And I can jump over. Oh, what are you? That's scary. Look at the lighting that happens when it goes into the shadows and comes out. That's kind of neat, actually. I found one neat thing about this game. What is this? Is that a checkpoint, maybe? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. That's a wall master. What do you mean, uh-oh? I gotta lift up. It's a good thing. My library card! I hope I don't need all the keys or anything. Oh no! That's a spikes. That's a pit. That ghost is... I don't like it. Got the big dislocated jaw. Okay, did I find a checkpoint? I did. Thank you, wizard. Stop saying uh-oh. I cannot see where that book is when I'm above it. I cannot see where it is. Yeah, that's a wall. I mean, what happens if I go all the way to the right? Is there an exit, or is it a, like, you need to collect 500 whatchamacallits, sorry. Big book? Oh, okay. You just go to the right, okay. This is good to know. We cleared a level. I feel a little better about this now. Ooh, branching paths. Look at this. We can go to the door, or we can go to this door. Let's have a live poll in chat. Which... No, too late. We're going in the bottom door. Well, that feels weird, going up the slope. Wait, how do you jump down? How do you jump down? Oh, you have to go around, okay. Again, Christmas morning. It's the 90s, you are a child who likes to play fun Genesis games. You get this, Santa delivers this directly to your house. Are you having a wonderful day playing this from early morning to late at night? Trying to get all the keys. Probably. It's a classic for a reason. I don't like that thing at all. Ugh. Keys for me. I got 50 keys. That's good, right? I don't know what's under me. I can't see. I can't see. All right. There's the ending up there. Okay. If I go up, I need to get there somehow. There's got to be a way to go up and around. I can't jump that high. Why can't I need to jump high and go around, you know? Not even a fun thing for game over. Come on. Expected a little better. At least something fun for game over. The pagemaster is not good. It's almost like there's the bones there for a good platformer. Because some of the animations are a little bit fluid. And there is like momentum, like it doesn't feel stiff. The thing is like they needed to tweak it and like make it feel less unwieldy to control. Just like it's like you're flinging yourself every time you jump and you're going forward. And it's like you need more control over where you land and stuff like that when you get hit by so many things, when there's all these books flying around and all that. So no, it's not good. It's not good. Is it better than Romance of the Three Kingdoms? I think if you played it enough, not even that long, maybe a little longer, you would maybe get a little bit better at the momentum stuff. So I think it's slightly better than Romance of the Three Kingdoms. But not by much. I think we're still around this area. I think it's a little worse than Wolverine. You know what? Why not just like this quadrant here? We might as well just like stay around here where we are. I think it's worse than Barney, so again, the new number 69. Nice. The pagemaster. Turn the page. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's get to 80 games ranked. Let's do that, and then we'll see what happens. Pagemaster was disappointing. This one will not be. No, this one will be. Oh, no. Oh. For long-running viewers of the series, James Pond, the aquatic games, second from last place. Video games were a mistake. And now it's time to rank James Pond 2, codename robocod. Is this going to be better? I mean, it almost has to be, but as I say that, I don't know. James Pond 2, codename robocod. Please, please, please. I hope this is just better than that one was. I just hope so. EA. It's in the game. I was going to say sports, but this one is not sports. It's got the same font. I remember that font from the other one. Alvin, the toys at Santa's factory all okay. And then from the depths, there's no sound. Why is there no sound? It's robocod. Okay, I wish there was no sound. Why did I invite this? There's no time to lose. Everything is just flying around. It's fun. They were really proud of this character that they made. Look at it. Wouldn't you be proud of this Koopa Troopa? This not Koopa Troopa? Capsule Koopa Troopa? That's a fish, I guess. Like, is it supposed to be a parody of James Bond? Like, probably. But in what capacity? I don't know. Great. Yeah, this really reminds me of the other one, and I already am not happy. Oh, ugh. so gross. It's disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Okay, both buttons do that, and this one jumps. All right. This is so much just a game from DOS. This is 100% a game that was made in DOS and then ported over. Arctic Toys. Arctic Turn. Arctic Boys. Prop S Claws. I don't know what that means. I don't even like the run cycle. It bugs me. All right, we're going in the factory, I guess. Hey, Santa, it's me, not James Bond. We did it. We beat the level. What? What's going on? Why are you jumping? That was actually beating the level, by the way. I guess I should engage before I leave level. Oh, I don't. This is... I'm gonna have nightmares. I can't. Everything on the screen, almost everything on the screen is just, it's going to haunt me in my dreams. Not just tonight, for many nights. How dare they make something like this? I'm shook. Just the combination of everything right now. The music, the character dancing, the backgrounds. Oh, the jump is so weird and floaty. Wait, you can do this, right? Does this let you get somewhere? Wah! You jump from here? Can you jump? No, you just do that. Why does James Pond have the ability to stretch? Did he eat the gum fruit? Whoa! Glover's here. Is this just for looking? I don't under... Oh, you can go through those ones up there. Wait, I found a secret. There's a train. Jump on the train. Normally you would ride a train, but... James Pond doesn't follow the rules. Oh, I am absolutely going to be nauseous. Wait, I can't use my stretchy thing on this for some reason. Maybe I have to from over here. Okay, you hold on to... Ugh. Gross. Gross. Disgusting. This game is an affront to every single one of my senses. All 11 of them. Wait, can I... What? What is happening with the sprite? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this now? Why is it replacing the sprite with weird, glitched out stuff? Video games were a mistake. They should never have been created. Whoever made Pac-Man, or before that Asteroids or whatever, just like, you know, little vector graphics that you can control. Someone needs to go back in time and prevent that from having happened. I'm not joking. And yet I'm still engaging. I realize this, but where do I go from here? Whoa, no. Stupid bears, stop. Like, there's no way they made this and they thought kids would get to a screen like this and be happy and be like, oh, it's so fun. There's teddy bears everywhere. There's no way, right? Like, they knew what they were doing, right? Wait, how do you... The sprite fixed itself, I guess. Oh, okay, you can hang on to things sometimes. Please jump down. There's no way. They knew what they were doing, right? They knew what they were doing. Gotta go down here. Get me out of this level. Get me out of this level. Wait. I hit exit and now I'm here? Is this a different... Is this a different area? What happened? I'm in purgatory? There's a snake? The snake is the most normal looking thing in like the whole game. And usually snakes are like scary, and slithery and weird, but the snake is the only friendly thing in the whole game so far. I don't know where anything is. Glover! Sometimes, in the dead of night, like 2 in the morning, I open my eyes, and I'm in my bed, and I'm just thinking, and I'm like, why am I subjecting myself to some of these games? Why? What am I gaining? What is the world gaining having to look at this? This is from the same country that created Mr. Blobby. I don't know what Mr. Blobby is, but it's 100 times better than this. Like, I am like viscerally disgusted by this. I can't. Oh, it's maze. It's maze. I love maze. I love lamp. And yet some unseen force beckons me forward to play a little more. And then a little more. Look, you can duck and then he ducks in his weird container body that he has. You know, James Pond. No, bullet bills. Teddy bears. Treasure. You gotta go forward to go backwards, to go sideways to proceed. Experience Mr. Blob. Is Mr. Blobby a Genesis game? Because you understand this is a Genesis ranking series, and I simply cannot divert during this video to anything that is not very much Genesis adjacent at the very least. No, I was at the end. I have to see what's past this. Just can we get out of like Santa's, you know, fortress of hell? How many kids would get this and just be absolutely bawling their eyes out, just crying like crazy at seeing this on their screen? Maybe it doesn't look as bad on a CRT. I don't know. Please, the end. The end! Why was that level so long? If that's what Santa's workshop looks like, I'm speechless. I don't know. Arctic Toys. There's more. Is this the boss? Okay, this one's a little better, actually. This stupid bear. Open the bear. Oh, this is dumb. Oh, it's game over, by the way. Oh, I am not... Robocod has failed. Come on, lads, give us a hand. What did the penguins have to do with... Smoked kipper for tea? Okay, I can't. I can't anymore. I can't. I can't. I feel like I need a little bit to just like think about what I just experienced. Like, look, second worst game. I was expecting something bad. I wasn't expecting something that offensive to my eyes and ears, and just What was the tone? What were they going for? Was that supposed to be a fun game for kids? This is nightmare fuel. I don't understand. The concept of James Pond is something that will forever mystify me. I need to like look up Wikipedia about it or something at some point. Because like, why would they make a character and then it's an obvious parody of James Bond and then there's no spy stuff? It doesn't look like anything like James Bond, like say is a fish. It's for kids, I guess, but everything has this weird, uncanny drawing style, and he can stretch out. And Santa's workshop is just a nightmare. Oh, it hit me so bad. Like, even if it's technically better, it's probably better than some of these games, like more towards the bottom of the ranking, but the impact on me was so negative. I have to do it. I have to make it last place. I am compelled to make it last place because I'm going to be thinking about it and just how baffling it was. And I don't mean baffling in like an innovative way, but just what kind of substances were they imbuing while they were creating that? I don't know. James Pond 2, 80th place. It takes some real bad games to get to 80. When you're getting into like, you've got 79, 80 games, you got to have a pretty bad time, pretty bad product to get down there. And by gum, they did it. I'm just going to look at this off stream, this picture of Mr. Blobby. I'm sorry. I don't like that, but it does give some James Pond kind of energy. Interesting. I don't know what we're doing here anymore. I don't understand anything. I'm going to take a sip of water. Take a deep breath. And we're gonna play something else, and we're gonna forget about what we just experienced. We're gonna forget about it. We're not gonna not right now. We're not gonna think about what Mr. Blobby sounds like. James Pond, just oh, I would have loved some Wheel of Fortune to just, oh, the Lion King. Why are all these good things coming up? Fun in games. I have a feeling it's not going to be as fun as they say. When something is named like this, when it's the most generic title in the world, it's like they couldn't come up with fun in games. I guess we'll see. I could use some fun in games after that last bit. So. Wow. This is a little better. Okay. Okay, we're having fun, and there will be game. Yeah. What is this era of Sega Genesis ranking? Like, this is kind of Mario Paint adjacent the way it sounds and kind of fun, but there's an underlying bit to it that doesn't feel that way. Let's see what we okay. Wow, there's not enough sound effects in this song, by the way. We got dress up over here. We got grab bag. We can draw. We can go to the arcade. I mean, we're gonna start with the jukebox because the jukebox is cool and has like music notes for sunglasses. So, oh, it is Mario Paint. What, they made a Mario Paint for the Genesis? Like, unauthorized Mario Paint? Okay, what's a good song to make? How do you, oh, what? Oh, that's left and right. Okay, weird. Yeah, hot cross buns. It's everybody's favorite song. Whoops. It's the magic music machine. Play, stop, return to start, fast forward, rewind. Okay. Note knocker. Yeah, that's what you call flats and sharps. You call them note knockers. Now do classical gas. Fun sounds. I'd love to do fun sounds. How do I? Oh, all the stuff is up here. Okay, let's hear this. Yeah, hot cross buns, but really fast. Driving van, good to see you. Da-na-na. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Da-na-na. Now the scrolling stopped working. Oh, it goes that way. It's so weird. Where's my fun sounds? I want to hear some fun sounds. What's the fun sounds? That's that thing. Okay. Oh, it just applies it to the note, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Wait, can you not put notes like in different spots in the same? Maybe you can't. I don't know. Well, the bird sound isn't fun. That's just boring. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's hear. Yeah. It's good. Masterpiece is almost done. Oh, there's more. That's not appropriate for a kid's game. Hello? Data, answer the phone, Data. The phone, Data. Answer the damn phone. Ew. Gross. That's almost a Wilhelm. That's really close. Nice. Sneezes are hilarious. Okay, and then it goes back to the first page. All right. Oh, okay. You can change the speed. Yep. Oh, you can't add sounds while it's playing. That's disappointing. What does the CD do? Oh! There's drums! I don't know why I got so excited about that. What? Oh, this changes the... Ooh, what? American? Yeah, you can add... Oh, you can. You can add more notes. Oh, but there's like a limit. There's like a polyphonic limit. That makes sense. I guess. Alright, that sounds great. Yeah! What? Oh wait, it loaded a thing! Hold on. How do you... I want to start over. I want to hear the predefined stuff. Didn't realize there's predefined things in it. Where was that? Here? Alright, let's be entertained by the SEGA Genesis Orchestra. Got it. The Farmer in the Dell. Right. What else we got? I don't know this one. Wait, what are the odds that this has actually Happy Birthday in it? Wasn't that a copyrighted song back in this day? Could the devs have been sued? Is it possible? Wow. I'm actually surprised that Happy Birthday is in this. Like, that's illegal. They're all going to jail. Yeah, okay, Pop Goes the Weasel. Why would they not put sound effects in it, though? Okay. I mean, we got other things to experience in this game, but... It's an old French song I used to like. Frere Shocker, let's sing in rounds. Dormez-vous, ding dang dong. You're my favorite captain, Captain. All right, everybody rise, remove your hats as we join the singing voice of our very own SEGA Genesis Fun and Games for the American National Anthem. Oh no, I left my hat on. I don't know how to... I don't have a hat button anymore. Let's pretend I'm not wearing my hat. Fun and games. Okay, that's good. That's good. Gotta hear them all. I don't know this one. Christmas time. It's Christmas time. I wonder if this... did Sega Genesis ever have a mouse? Ugh. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Great. What else we got? Macaroni. It's like they don't even have like eighth notes. So everything has like the same rhythm. That's just the same song. You cannot tell me that's in any different song than Yankee Doodle. Same thing. Same thing. Give me something interesting for these last four. I gotta move my mouse so far over my cursor. Alright. Wait, so can I use the mouse? Will the mouse work? Is there a way to use the mouse? Config, controllers. I don't want to... There is a W mouse, but I don't... No, I'm not gonna fool with that. But that would be neat to get this... I would use this more if like I could get the mouse up and running with it, honestly, but... Send in the clowns. Send in the clowns. That's not that song, but... Yeah, like all the songs are kind of stilted because like it's like there's no ba 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 da ba ba. It's ba 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 ba. Like everything is like on like the count. Oh, okay. Cool. I mean I think that's this mode. Oh, there's different there's different sounds, but these are not like fun sounds. Where's Tin Whistle? All right. All right. We had fun at the jukebox, but we have to move on to... We're drawing something. We're going to draw the Starship Enterprise. And it's going to be great. And it's going to be like... And then it goes like... And then it goes... And then it has like a thing here. And it goes... That's the warp nacelle. And it goes back up to there. Yeah. And then we need... Circle there. Good. And then we need to fill the background so it's space. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah. Okay. And then we got to add some stars. Me. It's a 5-year mission to travel throughout fun and games. Seek out new life and new Genesis games. Boldly go where no ranking has gone before. There's not really a good color for it. And then like the we need to give it like the yellow here. Yeah, and then like the blue in the back. That's canonical. That's what the Enterprise looks like. And then we need to have a little purple thing here. That's Counselor Troy, like falling out of the window because she left the window open by accident. Goodbye, Counselor Troy. And then the transporters weren't working, so she could not be beamed back onto the ship. And then we need some action lines. We got to get some action lines. Vroom, vroom, yeah. Vroom, vroom. Going real fast. But you can't hear it because it's in space. It actually wouldn't go vroom. It would make no noise. And then we just need a planet, and then we're done. Just a planet in the background. A red planet. Mars. Then Mars has like a nice ring, which will be green. Yeah, there we go. Finally some good art. I'm gonna print this out, put it up in my fridge. Okay. There's like little things you can add on. Yeah, like little plants and stuff. That's kind of neat. What? Oh. But also the Enterprise ran into a weird alien species, and it's just a big lady who's just sitting on the bridge of the Enterprise as it flies through space. That's just something that happened, okay? And then also Deanna Troy is falling into this giant trash can in space because there was one here. It just worked out that way. And also there's a boat on the planet over here. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Oh, and you can put music to it as well. So you can have this patriotic scene, and then you can have this song playing. Excellent. I think we've accomplished great things. I should have saved that. Okay, what's this? Dress up? I don't know how long I'm going to spend on this one. All right. We got some real stylish person. Wacky.
Cool. Chillin'. Rad. Crazy. Cool. Chillin'. Rad. Crazy. Wild. Cool. Rad.
Yeah, that's the one.
Crazy.
Yep.
Not. Rad. Cool. Rad. Wild. Cool.
Ew, I don't like the bare feet. It's gross. All right.
Chillin'. Rad.
Yep. There we go. Art has been made. I think we just did Driving Divan. What's this grab bag here? We'll do the arcade last. What? Huh? Oh, this is silly. How much did this game retail for? They had to throw in this mode, right? Just combine the three things and make something funny. Yep. Perfect. Doesn't even have like the little animation features that Mario Paint does. Or maybe it does, I just haven't looked enough into the easel, but let's see how good the arcade is. Oh, there's 3 games. Controller recommended. Yeah, no kidding. Let's try Mouse Maze. Okay. Got the fun sound effects. It's just Pac-Man, but... Oh, you turn to a dog! Is this moldy cheese that we're eating? What is going on? Why does the cheese look like that? Wow, that's dire when you lose in this game. The mouse is actually dead. R.I.P. Okay, space laser. Oh. Okay. Just one of these games. No, Driving Divan, we didn't. You give them the straight truth that there is death. Alright. I mean, I could see this being fun for like a minute. Like 5 minutes if you're a kid before you put in something else in your Genesis. There's like arrows that show like where the stuff is that you need to get. Alright. Whack-a-clown. Look at this goofy clown with his eyes going crazy. Oh, it's where you hold. Okay. That's an actual, like, guy yelling. I don't know if I like that. Why are we hitting seals? Seals are our friends. It's kind of hard to just, like, hit a straight direction up without going a little bit to left or right, honestly. I mean, I guess that's just me. That's just a skill issue, but... Yow! Okay. Okay, fun and games. Is that it to fun and games? I mean, there's more here than I would have thought. There was more fun, and there was more games. I think that's everything here, though. We got this. We got this. We got arcade. We got that. We got that. You can't go back from here. Nope. Okay. Fun and games. Did we have fun? Were there games? These are 2 pertinent questions that we need to ask ourselves as we rank this. Let's start down here. Did it help wash out some of the taste of James Pond 2? Yes, it did, actually. This is good. It's not our 80th place. We're going to move up from there. I mean, obviously, it's a Mario Paint. It's a Genesis Mario Paint that I'm guessing came out long enough afterwards that they were heavily inspired by Mario Paint. And they're just like, we can do that in Genesis as well. And they kind of took some of it and made it work. And then it's probably, I don't know too much about Mario Paint, but I think it's missing a lot of what Mario Paint had. Some of the, I don't know, that Nintendo appeal. You just you don't get in knockoff products. I think better than the Pagemaster. I'd rank it above Pagemaster. I really did not have a good time with Pagemaster. Or Romance of the Three Kingdoms. We go up. I I'm thinking around 50s. Like Ms. Pac-Man area, Gauntlet, Pigskin, Batman, Splatterhouse. Yeah. It's kind of hard to rank this compared to the other games, which are very much like there's goals, there's levels, and this is just like a sandbox. Which you can probably, if you spend enough time with it and you actually use the Genesis mouse, the SEGA mouse, you can have some fun with it. So maybe we go a little bit higher even. I mean, I don't think I want to go into the 30s. I'm starting to get some better stuff here. Tiny Toons and like sports games that they know what they're doing and they have plays and things of that nature. No, it doesn't feel right to go higher than that. I saw Tiny Toon and I feel like it needs to go around where Tiny Toon is. Maybe, so actually higher than I would have thought. But yeah, is it better than Valis? It's so different than Valis. I'm going to say right around where Paperboy is. I'm going to say right above Paperboy. Fun and games. Legally distinct Mario Paint. 46th place is Fun and Games. We have 81 games ranked. We have time for one more ranking. You're in episode 12. So let's get a good one. Please and thank you. Sincerely me. Joe and Mac would have been good. I don't like when it goes past games where I'm like, ooh, and then it just keeps rouletting. It makes me upset. Why did I code this roulette that way? I don't know. Last Action Hero. Let's do another movie adaptation and see if this one is any better than Pagemaster was. I'm hoping that it is. Look at that text. Very vertical. Game is powered by Sony. Okay. All right. Oh, Moonwalker was... I had such a good time with Moonwalker. It didn't even need to be that deep or anything. It was just like... It had a vision. That's why it went so high. Is this a good song? Is this in the movie? This is a movie, right? I'm trying to remember if this is a movie. I think it's a movie based on how this looks. Okay, no spoilers. Glued to a seat watching a sneak preview of the new movie Jack Slater 4. Danny is seriously catapulted towards the screen, a blinding flash of light. Opening his eyes, Danny finds himself clutching the sidewalk outside a school building. It's an Arnold film, that's what I thought. The school is being held under stage by psychotic axe maniac, the Ripper. Standing in front of him is Danny's idol, the last action hero, Jack Slater. He's in the movie. Lives 4. Who am I playing as? Am I supposed to be Arnold? It's me, Arnold. I don't think so. Okay, I can kick, I can punch, I can jump. That's a wild jump. That's like a long jump at the Olympics. Except vertical. What? Woo! Woo! Woo. What? Help? Okay, can I beat up a car? Oh, this feels sluggish. Why are we fighting Ash from Pokemon? Okay, I gotta do some roundhouse kicks. I gotta remember. Take the... Are you supposed to, like... I don't understand that. Get out of here, Ash. You cannot collect them all. This is some jank. It's like a beat 'em up, but it's on one axis. Oh no. Oh, you can get stuck inside their hitbox and then your hits don't connect. That's unfortunate. Okay. I mean, I want to know what's past this level. I'm hoping we can get there. Like, what is this target doing? Is it just showing that we have a target on our backs? Because it doesn't seem to be taking up my health. And you don't seem to be able to outrun it either. So why is it... Ugh! Maybe that's what that is? It shoots, but it takes forever to get to you? Or something? Weird. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think the shots are that delayed, so you have time to, like, get out of the way. I can, like, just have them all go here? I don't know. It's weird. I am having trouble connecting and not getting hit. If I do that and then I go over here, what happens? Oh, you can jump on the police car. Yeah. Okay, they do all aim like that. That's crazy. How far away is the person wielding this gun? You know, you know, you know, I'm having a time with... It's so weird that the music stops and then just continues when it loads the level back up. Like, I'm trying to... I guess the problem is if you get caught in the middle. But yeah, sometimes their attacks connect and mine don't. Like, the player should be given the advantage in a game like this. This seems bad. That's your opinion. I'm having a great time. You can tell in the tone of my voice. I have to get past here. No! I need to. It's a very bad. No, Mario, you're not correct. Look, Mario does... He has a perfunctory understanding of video games. There's a lot of them he just doesn't comprehend, okay? It's not his fault. He's used to his caliber of games. But that's not fair to compare everything to the Marios of the world. Ouch. I'm gonna stand on here. So then the bullets will go over top of me. I'm so smart. You know... Game over, admit one reserved. What is... What? That's a game over screen. Okay, and then it just restarts. I mean, I want to try to get past that one segment. We're going to get past that one segment. So are we playing as the kid that got pulled into the TV, or are we playing as Arnold? It seems like it's Arnold. Okay, I see Driving Van. I feel like I don't have the context to it, you know? Like, sometimes the stupid bats, like, they connect, both my hits connect and their hits connect. And it's like, what are you supposed to do? I'm not getting a lot of health pickups. Like, if I miss, they seem to connect. But then sometimes that happens. Also, the jump is a lot like Pagemaster, honestly. It's so over-exaggerated, like when you're moving. Crazy. Maybe I need to use this instead, because it's faster. Yeah, maybe that's better. Oh, but still, there's still a segment where you don't connect. Okay. Shoot up here, stupids. Oh, no. Okay. Get me to the next level. They really only have two enemies that come at you in this part. They really only do. No! Please, I need to. Did I get to a checkpoint? This looks like a different background, maybe. I need to know what's past this. Okay, you can't punch when you're down here. Ooh! Maybe that's a strategy, though. I think I have a sweep kick. Wait, I must have gone further. Oh, there's a building! Oh no, you still get hit when you're down here. Okay, that's not a strategy, by the way. Oh, please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Yeah? Yeah? Building? Oh, let's punch a helicopter. Hello? Hello? What do I... help? Okay. This song is bad. A bad song. The Ripper. Whoa, there's a new enemy. Unbelievable. Can't believe they put in a new one. They had the memory space for it. Yeah, this is quality video gaming right here. Finally. The Ripper. Can I go indoors? It's me, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ba-da-bee. What? Go. Go. What? Why did you stop? Oh, there's a door. That's... you could not tell that. Oh, okay. Elevator. All right. Well, we have elevator technology. Welcome to science class. No. You can't even attack when you jump, which feels like... it feels mandatory in these games that you should be able to do a dive kick, and you can't. Like, I'm actually mad about that. Yeah, you only jump. This guy's strong, just punching one punch and the door is destroyed. Genesis was known to have much better music. Giant Divan, do you mean compared to what? Because honestly, I think Super Nintendo may have had a little bit of a more clean sound chip. I think Genesis eventually games started to sound better, but I think they really had to figure out the best way to use like sound fonts and stuff. Because there's a lot of early Genesis games that have like such a metallic sound with all the synths. I'm not sure. I feel like Super Nintendo might have Genesis a little beat in that category, maybe. I might be wrong. I don't know the technical specs either way, but... case thing. Because I have played a couple games in this ranking that are just have sounded really good, but then there's a lot that I've played where it's just like the same kind of metal, like clanging metal sound for, you know, the bass of any of the music, and it all sounds kind of samey to me. Oh, there's platforming. I don't like it. Where do I? Are you kidding? Ugh. Oh, okay. Welcome to the gym. What kind of school has this many elevators? Not that I'm in the groove, I'm actually getting places. Great. Maybe I'll beat this game. Maybe I'll beat it and I'll enjoy it so much it'll be our new #1. We don't know. We don't know where it'll end up right now. We have no way of knowing. Uh-oh. I don't like Ash from Pokemon with the bat. I don't like it. Elevator, go in the elevator. Hello? Must be out of the level. What a weird design of a level. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're done. I think we're done. Oh, you get a little bit of invincibility when you land after you jump. That's interesting. Are we done? Oh, back here. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's at least run out our lives with this. Let me get that after I... Oh, it disappears. Okay, let me not get that after I fight. Should have just got it as soon as I saw it. I only have 2 health. I only have 1 health. Now I only have no health. Meep, 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 meep. Alright, last life. Last attempt on this one. It's me, I'm at the basketball court. Trying to find some bad movies to review. Maybe they're over here. No, that's just an elevator. This game truly is the best of the worst. It's... Oh no, I needed that. The bass in this sounds kind of like it's a synth saxophone, kind of. Which is, I don't think that's what they were going for, but that's how it's coming across. I don't... Stop ganging up on me! No! Okay. I put my controller down. The last action hero is no more. The last action hero has breathed his last. And the last action hero is ready to be ranked. Second movie title from today. Is it better or worse than the Pagemaster, which we played a few games ago and I really didn't care for? It is better than the Pagemaster. I mean, it's better than James Pond 2. Especially. That's right, Aaron. It's rank time. Rank. If we were gonna rank Last Action Hero, where would it go? We've played quite a few beat 'em ups. It's a little repetitive. Batman the video game was kind of repetitive as well. This was a little more technically advanced than Batman the video game. The Punisher, yeah, I mean, we're getting into the beat 'em up zone around here. It's funny how some genres are just kind of like grouped together. It's just like, well, there's a lot of sports games. Well, sports games are actually generally relatively competent for the most part. So they get higher rankings. Like if they set out to do a thing and they do it pretty okay, then good for them. Is Last Action Hero better than Splatterhouse? Yes. Is it better than Mortal Kombat? Yes. Mortal Kombat, the first, was not good. Is it better than Batman the video game? Better than Shadow of the Beast? Shadow of the Beast, yeah. Oh, Battle Frenzy was... all the pun. Yeah, 40th place. Last Action Hero. I think that's a ranking. 40th place, Last Action Hero. 82 games have officially been ranked as of today. That's episode 12, ranking all the Genesis games. Released for North America. There's many more to go. Join me next time when I rank even more, because that's what we do. Whatever that ends up being. Whoa. That's the YouTube, and I'm going to hit the button